It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Johnson. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. This is a heater going deep. His first throw is an interception. And the Chargers are hauled down on the return at the 45-yard line.
Next pass, intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
15 yards. First down, Chargers.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
56. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Johnson, and he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
Makes the score. Chargers 8, Jaguars nothing.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Tag. 19 Lions. Trap 50, trap 60. Ready, ready.
Now looking to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Seriously? Not even a play?
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Warriors 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos. Ready.
To the air on third and long. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
On first down, they'll run. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Michael Parsons making that play. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
It's second and 8.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 8-0 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll begin the quarter with second and 8. They'll run here from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He got 5, and now it's going to be third down and 3.
48-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
Let's go.
They give it to him again. And that one's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be fourth and short.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fourth down, they're going to throw for it. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18, 5 in. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To the air now on first and 10. This is complete downfield to Smith. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
And it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, tight.
Allen looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Well, same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Nick Bolton has it. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Keeps the score. Jaguars 14, Chargers 8. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He dodged the tackle. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Alert!
From the red zone now. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Now Allen off the play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. They'll send a receiver left. 3rd and goal for Allen. Throws caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. They'll go. Allen. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers tie it just before halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays, just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the 2-point
18.
conversion.
Panther 11. Pass, go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Nick Bolton has it. But he can't get in for 2. They keep him out, and that is how this first half will end. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And this is covered by the Jaguars. Well, I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out and we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover it. Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
They'll run now on second down. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
Throw here, 3rd down. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
18, Rodney. 70, Timberwolf. 70, Red. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
They'll throw here on 1st. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Go.
Back to the air they go on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
That's good. For our Jaguars. First down.
Warriors 70.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Buffalo 8.
He's going to throw it again. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
2nd and 10 at the
That was it.
25-yard line.
That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
79 Broncos. 2. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Offensive line fast.
11 on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Allen now on first down. Complete out to the right side. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
A gain of 43 yards.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Dropping this underneath, Johnson. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Allen gonna throw again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's gonna be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
To throw here on first down. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Jaguars take a fourth-quarter lead. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
19
The Jaguars will line up for the
60
two-point
Eagles,
conversion.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Dragon 60, Warriors 70, ready,
Back to throw. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead. They've got here in the 4.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
To his tight end.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down, Los Angeles.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Oakland. Chargers losing by 7. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action now, Allen. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
A gain of 12. First down, Chargers.
They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
The tackle made back at midfield.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer. Looking to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
They've got a man in motion. Back to throw. Chased out to his right. Taking a chance to the end zone. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Jaguars make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. They did it. He made the interception. And the Chargers will have the football shy of the 20-yard line.
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time. In the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
Alert!
One final shot here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We didn't have a good time, not a long time. Prime time feeling like
he just asked.
in the limelight. So down, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud.
I'm gonna break down. I'm gonna go to sleep. No.
I take it first. You keep it coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things. Ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mind. It's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud.
Shorter than this. Shorter than this.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Heward up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Panther 6, Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Come on, stop 60, stop 70 line. Go.
Here's the snap on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They go play action on 1st down. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
2nd and 15 at the Rams' 34-yard line.
Working quickly here. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Warriors 70, Bronco 80.
He'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Hey, hey. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They'll run for it. Jacobs. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First play's a design run. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
7 Tigers, 7 Cowboy 8, 19 Lions, Mustang 19.
This time he's looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60, 79 Broncos, Panther 11, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to work they go after the interception. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
70. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Another throw here on 2nd down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams trim the lead to 1.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
He's dropping back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Ready, ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Drag him, 6. Come on, come on. Set. 70 lying. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on third. Really not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. Fourth down coming up. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuff in the run.
Now he starts from the 6, and he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
At their own 13-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. 19, Charger, 19, Dixie Maverick, Dixie Maverick, Mustang 19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
A loss of 1 brings up third down
Okay,
and
great.
11.
Trap 60, trap 60. You're not 7 bucks, 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're stuck behind the sticks on third and long.
60 Bison, 6 Warriors, 7 Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 9.
They'll throw third and long. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Yeah, I am not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
So fourth down on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Ooh, pressure was there, but he absolutely drills this one. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Hill
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Cougar 19.
Again to throw on second. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Rams going nickel here on third down.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Eagles.
Dropping back to throw. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Let's go now. 19.
4th down. Pass coming. Throw is caught by the back. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard.
They are throwing it again. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Rams 25-yard line.
70 Lions.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Completed to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Viking, let's go.
Goal to go. They're passing. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown.
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 7. Tyler Bass set to kick
Bass
off.
now to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
For the 2-point conversion.
18, Pioneer.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead.
Makes the score Rams 15. Patriots 14.
Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that two-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double-teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Rams at a man to the secondary. 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Top 50. Top 60. Dragon 6.
Back to throw now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
We're going for this. Wanted Hill, but it's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Rams take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
We can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackle is at the 20. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Rams have the 1st down. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Cut 19. Cut 19. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick.
From the red zone on 1st. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready? 19 Lions. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So that delay backs them up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Dragon 6, Panther 11, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, 70 Rangers.
He's going to throw it. And the defender coming away with it. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Patriots make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19, 18, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out at the end. So some fireworks, no points, but a big play there. Help bring this second quarter to a close. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Go! 70 Lions. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They're throwing it. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
On second down, Jacobs has some room to work. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Go.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it doesn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting. For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
Dragon 60.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams start the second half with some needed points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Sean McVay had this call ready in advance, no doubt, Brock. They're going for two.
Come on, come on.
Rams will line up for the 2-point
19 Tiger,
conversion.
19 Lion.
Here's a throw. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out.
Patriots 22, Rams 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now throw to start the drive. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let go.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. He's going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 33-yard line.
Tag. 70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19. Ready.
Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Cut by Jacobs. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Brings up 4th down.
Hot 70, hot 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
He's back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Steady.
Trying to throw this from the gun. This is a heater going deep. He lays out for it and makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 24-yard line.
60 Eagles, Buffalo 18.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Get up. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. 19 tight. 18 Rams.
Pass play coming here. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Shot 50. Shot 60. Bronco 80. Ready.
From the red zone now. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So, shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Okay, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
19 shot, Panthers 50, Panthers 60. 7-5, Mustang 19, 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. That one is good! We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Rams lead by only 2.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Short kick just reaching the landing zone. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. Go.
Setting up to pass. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, 5 in. Ready?
Back to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready, ready.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19.
Trap 50, trap 50. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. That's completed right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
It's now 3rd down.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Ready.
The extra point wouldn't do much for him, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
18, here we go.
Rams
Back.
will line up for the
18
2-point
Cardinal,
conversion.
18 Cardinal.
Put the body on the line for his team. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let go.
Here he is to throw. His running back hauls it in deep right. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They go play action on 1st down. Buying some time right. As the open man downfield. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Jacobs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
At the 2-yard line.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Tag. Viking 18. Let's go.
I'll throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. The 50, 40, and the Rams.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better. On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Killing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. Gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. They gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool. These little, they try to stop it. Too late, my finger was already on. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, so make everybody deal. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you loaded up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. Get a gloves when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure. It's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vic, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in front of this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on the issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Kids still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love